Hey everybody, welcome back to Buddy Spirits and Cigars. And we are back for round 2 of the showdown.
Number 2.
Dose. So anyway, here we go. So we got the Old Forester single barrel strength. We have the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof 0.5 off of being a hazmat.
Dude, I've been 0.5 short my whole life.
Right.
It's not going to change now.
Well, who wouldn't want the extra half inch, Anyway, so super close, 139.5 proof. Do you see that sitting on the shelf and not buy it? I mean, when it's that close to being a hazmat.
I would say, in my analogies, that's a sore dick. You can't beat it. You just got to, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, who would want to,
You got to pick it up.
Right. So we also have the rare breed rye as another contender in here. And anyway, do you remember what the fourth one was?
Old Forester.
Yep, Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rare breed. Oh, it was the store pick or the single barrel rye of Knob Creek.
Yeah, so, I knew that.
Yeah. So that's the contenders on this one, and yeah, we'll get started from there. So we'll get into Alpha.
So we're starting with A.
Yeah,
as we did like every other time.
Drama King.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still can't smell shit.
That's because of them cigars you're smoking. That's it.
No, it's because I can't breathe through my nose.
Oh, you should try it. It's nice.
That one's very rye.
How you spell that?
R-Y-E-Y. Rye.
Makes sense.
I don't know if that's I'm just.
I mean, it makes sense.
I don't think it's a real word, so I'm just.
If you want it to be, that's pretty good. I like that pour. I think that's pretty solid.
So we move on.
We're gonna have to, yeah, in order to keep this going. I think it's a good solid pour. It's good, proofy, got a lot of flavor, some boldness there. I think it's solid. Good on the nose.
I don't know this, but I'm gonna say that's a rye.
I think you're right.
Per usual.
Yeah, of course.
This one's darker.
There he goes again. Being right. It's got some sweetness on the nose too.
It's got a little proof behind it.
Yep. That's the JD. It's got to be.
It could also be the Old Forester. The Old Forester's high, isn't it?
130.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
That's not Old Forester.
Just for the speculation.
Right. My guess is that's not the Old Forester.
Well, I think it's better than the first one, so I got it at number 1 right now.
Okay. I mean, it's 50-50, right?
Right.
Right. Did you say right?
Right.
Yeah. Charlie.
Also known as C. That's nice.
Well.
Look at him. He's not sure now. There's doubt in his mind.
Correct.
Right.
RYEGHT. Right.
that one's more Jack Daniels-y to me.
I think you're right. Right. You get the bananas.
Yeah.
That's the JD. Got to be.
It has to be. It drinks a little bit hotter too.
A hair, yes.
Yeah.
A vagina hair. Because you don't want to say the C word.
Right.
Yeah.
If P-Dub was here, he'd say it.
He would. Maybe why he's single. I don't know that. And I'm not going to say that there's any proof behind that statement.
If I was a girl, that guy would have no chance. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Firefighter, it's like 6'6", has a good looking dog, and a Mastercraft. Dude, it's game over.
Yeah, but skinny jeans, Vans, skater boy, but not really a skater boy.
But a country guy, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I think it leaves them confused.
The Vans are fine for me. The skinny jeans are a little sus. But,
yeah, I think it just leaves them confused. They're like, I don't know how to take you, you know, city boy, but country boy and lake life. Well,
lake life.
Yeah, where are you at?
Lake life. We love P-Dub.
Like,
I love that
you
guy.
find yourself, and then we'll let you know a decision.
Dude, that guy. He has to. I'm not gonna get vulgar. I'm just saying he has to wear waders around. That's all I'm saying, because he's wading through all that.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Solid dude.
Great dude.
Give you the shirt off his back.
Absolutely.
It would be tight, but it would be the shirt off his back.
Right.
Just don't wear his jeans.
Going D.
You want the D?
We're going,
D. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The letter D, as in.
Yeah. Time to partake of the D. Delta.
There he is. I'm going to go through them all again, but I think that's where I'm at.
I've got to do Alpha and Delta again to see which one is going to be better, in my opinion. Pardon me.
Oh, did we change it up?
I think that's going to go there. I'm going to give D one more chance.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right there. Final. Put in the results.
Yep, that's where I'm at. I got mine decided.
All right, so I went with.
Bacad. Bacad is where I'm at.
You're with CAD?
BCAD.
BCAD?
Bacad. BCAD.
Motherfucker, we got to redo these.
BCAD.
That's where I'm at too.
That's okay.
We can't agree this much. We have to argue like we usually do.
It might come here in just a minute.
Yeah, because I'm BCAD. 100%.
Yeah. As crazy as that is.
And I think B is the Jack Daniels. Right? Yeah. No, C.
No, C.
C. I think C is the Jack Daniels.
C's JD, because you get but Old Forester has some banana characteristics on some of their stuff as well.
I wouldn't be surprised if we flipped them. Like, I think we're right, but if you said if we get the results and we flipped them, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
I think C, Charlie, is the JD.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Off the nose even.
Babe, can we get the results?
Would you do us the honors, please?
Like, she's all the way across, and she has to walk all the way. You would think she would know, because we've done this.
Oh, like be paying attention.
Right. Right.
Oh, yeah. She's got better things to do than pay attention to us.
I don't don't blame her.
Let's start off with
D.
Delta.
I'll give you that D later.
Bring the D. Oh, you're Russian. Wow.
I'm disappointed.
That surprises me.
Yeah.
All right, so Delta ended up being the wild turkey rare breed. And I did not think it would finish last.
I did not either.
Once again, not bad pours at all. None of these were bad pours.
I didn't think it was going to finish first because the Old Forester and the Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
You know, but I thought it would beat the KC out. I really did.
Yeah. So 112.2 proof. Alpha, please. So the Knob Creek single barrel, just a little bit more proof. Nothing just really significant.
So what's that?
That's 112, and this one's 115.
Oh, so this one isn't 116 like the bourbon? It's a little bit lower.
That's correct. So now this particular one, okay, single barrels, they're hard to judge with. You know what I mean?
True.
This particular one,
Let's just say
5 years old.
it's not a liquids pick. You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
I mean,
No, I mean, correct. But it's also a rye. Their pick was the bourbon, and
Right,
it was
right.
just smacked you right in the.
so you got that one on a trip, right?
Yeah, this one's from Gaslight Wine and Spirits.
They gaslight you into buying it? But
Hey, listen. Yeah,
they did.
I mean, dude, the amount of store picks they had was just insane. But they're in Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Lots and lots and lots of store picks. So, being a Knob Creek fan that we are, or at least I am,
I know 100%.
and I mean, for the most part, Knob Creek store pick, you're not going to go wrong. I haven't had a bad one, and I've got several.
And it's obviously pretty good because it did good today.
Yeah.
I mean, there was just two real heavy hitters. That's hard to those are hard to beat.
Right. So that's where we're at with that. If you'll bring Charlie, please. Nailed it. Yeah, we nailed it.
I know. Just for everybody knowing, we didn't cheat.
No, like I said, the same rules on this one as the first one. We were not even in the same area. She was pouring them up. That was all on her. We were having conversations off camera on the other side of.
We were grilling burgers
of the room. Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Actually, we had lunch in between round 1 and round 2. 139.5 proof, solid pour. Definitely worth the money. Not number one.
I would say all these have been worth the money.
Not number one.
Every single one we've had has been worth the money.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. If you will bring the B.
Who would have guessed it?
Yeah. So blind on round 2. This one is 130.5. So just a little bit less proof. 9 proof points. This one was Warehouse K, floor 7.
Hey, that just shows you. Sorry, that just shows you that we're not necessarily proof whores.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that one's 9 proof points lower. So you would think, for us at least, we would always choose the higher one as much as we like to drink high proof. But that one's just better. It is.
Well, and here's a little caveat to go in on this deal to further drive that home, because all you guys and gals picked what we were doing for this Rye Showdown. It still blows my effing mind that we can't get a handy out of the deal.
Who doesn't love a handy?
That's what I'm saying. How did it not even make the cut?
Babe, do you love a handy?
Because, hey, let's face it. You know,
She's shaking her head yes for everybody.
I thought that it was going to be one of those things like, well, they're just picking everything that they pretty much have access to, they can get, that's relatively sitting on a shelf.
Yeah.
This is not one of those.
No.
It's
a
not
139.5 is not really something you can always find.
Well, that's true. That was just a right place, right time kind of deal.
You know,
only had 2. I bought them both.
So everybody out there's like, man, I can't find one of those. Thank that guy.
Well, hey, you should have had more than 2.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going to buy more than 2. That's all you had. I'm going to buy one to drink and buy one as a backup so I can show, hey, I got a 139.5. Anyway,
I would have bet money.
I'm not disappointed in our group, but I'm
surprised.
Very surprised.
I figured Handy.
We can't get a Handy.
Willet.
So you know what? We're going to give ourselves a Handy.
Oh,
that's what's in this glass right here.
All right.
And out of the top 2, this is less proof than the top 2 that won round 2.
This is 129.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's going to probably blow them all out of the water.
In 1830, Thomas H.
Oh, don't
Handy
even
was
start that mess. So, this is not going to go into round 3, but just because I could not believe Handy didn't make the cut.
It's good. You wanted an excuse to drink it.
We're going to drink it. This is your first Handy you've ever had at my house.
Yeah.
In public.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
In public. The public Handy right here. We're going to do it. So, I'm not disappointed in the group. Like I said, you had the right word, surprised. I just could not believe it didn't make the cut. And I can't believe a Willet didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
Especially with Willet sitting on the shelves now.
Come on.
You know, and
because you have a 7-year, right?
I have a 7-year, but I didn't even put it in.
And I have a 9-year.
That's correct. And I didn't even put either one of those in this deal. Because those are not easy to get at all.
No.
But the 4 years.
Everybody's had a Handy or 2.
No. I'm talking about the Willets.
I know.
Yeah. I know. It's easy to say, right?
I know. It's all you do.
But the 4-year Willets you can get them. They're readily available for the most part. I mean, maybe not every time you go to the store, but every other or.
Probably going to get ridiculed for saying this, but you know what? I'm going to say it.
Say it.
It's expensive, but that 4-year small batch Willet Rye makes probably the best old fashioned that I've ever had.
You know, I haven't tried one with that, but I have.
But that rye spice kicks in. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it is.
I bet it's solid.
It's kind of kicking the nuts to pay $60 for a bottle that you end up. I don't mix it all the time. Obviously, I drink it straight.
Yeah, you got to try it at least once.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. But it makes a very good old fashioned.
I made one with Old Forester single barrel strength one time. It was solid. And the Elijah Craig single barrel store pick that we did with Barrels and Brews made one with it too.
Come on.
Man. I like them higher proof old fashions. That's where it's at for me. So, cheers to us. We're giving our own handies. Here we go. That's on a different level.
It's very good.
Very solid. Not because it's a B tag. I would pick that out of that whole lineup. I would pick that as first. But it's not going to be part of the showdown because that's not what you guys voted for. So.
And we got to do a Willet 9-year.
Versus the Handy
head to head.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Tip to tip.
Tip to tip. Just the tip. You know, you don't want them to fall in love.
No.
Yeah. You don't need.
Although a Willet.
You don't need more of those problems.
Although a Willet Handy.
Yeah, you're a married man now.
A Willet Handy Love Baby would be probably pretty solid.
Who wouldn't buy that?
Right.
You know. Well,
got a lot of ride effects.
All right, so Old Forester, and the high proof JD finished at the top 2. So the showdown for round 3 will be the Old Forester, the high proof of the Jack Daniel's single barrel, the other Jack Daniel's Single Barrel,
and the Michter's.
and the Michter's Toasted Barrel. So that's coming up next, and we appreciate you guys participating. Let us know what you voted on. We know it was not for a handy. We'll catch you on the next one.